Hello everyone, I'm Sarina Fazan and welcome to On the Record. I am so excited for you guys to join me. We're here in the studio at CP Communications and Redhouse Streaming, and boy, do we have a special guest. I'd love to introduce Cole Weaver. Oh, we don't see him at this point. There he is. Here's Cole. Cole Weaver is one of the owners of Beercanisland, and we're going to talk to you about that. But before we get to that, there's actually a very special song dedicated to your island. Right?
Yep.
So why don't we go to Matt Billor in our remote studio and get this very special treat of him performing here for us for On the Record.
Watching that sunrise, beer on ice. Weatherman says there's not a cloud in the sky. What a beautiful day to get away. Load the boat up. Yeah, what do you say? Let's have some fun out in the sun. Round up everyone, yeah, anyone can come. 'Cause that sun is hot and the beer is cold. It don't matter what you got, it don't matter what you hold. We got people getting high, we got people getting low. Chilling in the sunshine or with the fish down below. We just party in the sun all day long, nothing in the world wrong, singing every bit of every song that comes. Oh, watching them girls dance, stomping in the sand, screaming hell yeah to the young and the old, of the people that hop on in. So anchor up and fill your cup on Beercanisland. We got high-class folks, yachts and small john boats, hard-working blue collars with cigars to smoke, babies learning to swim, grandpa's jumping in, coconutty sunblock blowing through the wind. 'Cause that sun is hot and the beer is cold. It don't matter what you got, it don't matter what you hold. We got people getting high, we got people getting low. Chilling in the sunshine or with the fish down below. We just party in the sun all day long, nothing in the world wrong, singing every bit of every song that comes. Oh, watching them girls dance, stomping in the sand, screaming hell yeah to the young and the old, of the people that hop on in. So anchor up and fill your cup on Beercanisland, yeah, on Beercanisland. The girls are sun-kissed, the gas with salty skin, as the sun fades away, setting fire to the bay, looking forward to another island day. 'Cause that sun is hot and the beer is cold. It don't matter what you got, it don't matter what you hold. We got people getting high, we got people getting low, chilling in the sunshine or with the fish down below. We just party in the sun all day long, nothing in the world wrong, singing every bit of every song that comes. Oh, watching them girls dance, stomping in the sand, screaming hell yeah to the young and the old, of the people that hop on in. So anchor up and fill your cup on Beercanisland. That's right, on Beercanisland, yeah, on Beercanisland.
Oh my gosh, Matt is so talented. I love it. Was I not dancing in my seat, Cole?
You definitely were.
I was dancing in my seat. No, he's going to come and join us in the studio. But Beercanisland, that's Matt Billor. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Beercanisland. One of the owners is Cole Weaver, and he's right here. All right, Matt's going to be walking in. Oh my, what a performance. And there is actually a music video attached to this wonderful performance of Beercanisland. And I would like to say, on the record, earlier today, I was racing to get here. I had an interview with Coach Tony Dungy. Yes.
Oh,
Coach
look at this,
yeah.
baby. Look at this. It's meant to be.
It is meant to be. Well, so I was showing him the video of your song and saying that these guys are going to be on the record. I love it. It puts you in a festive mood. So thank you for performing, and you're going to perform again for us.
Of course.
So let's get to it, guys. All right, Cole, let's start with you. Let's talk about Beer Can Island. Where is Beer Can Island? What is Beer Can Island? I know they only bought it for $63,000 or something like that, right? Which is amazing.
Yeah, so we got a phenomenal deal on it. It's between MacDill Air Force Base and Apollo Beach, about 2 miles offshore, and just about 7 miles south of Tampa, if you just head straight south. So located right in the middle of the bay. It's a great place to come join and hang out.
Okay, so that is so great. And so how many people own the island? Is it 3 of you guys that own the island?
We got a few people that own the island that all help. It's a huge team that really comes together to get everything out there and supplies and get everything done that we need done out there.
Now, okay, is everybody invited to the island? Is this like an open beach and an open island that anybody can go to?
Yeah, we do open invitations. We do memberships. Our memberships basically start off at free. You can get one at beercanisland.com, and we do have other memberships that allow like discounts at our food trailer and our bars that we have on the island.
So what makes Beer Can Island so special?
Well, I mean, everyone's welcome to come. I think the song has a lot of the pointers of...
It's just a family out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it really is.
So Matt, okay, so let's turn to you right now. I was waiting for the 3 shots. Let's turn to you. Why did you write the song about Beer Can Island in the first place?
Man, it's so funny. So I wrote it when I was 18.
How old are you now?
I'm about to be 25 in a month.
Wow, well, listen, I would have still said was 18 a month ago.
I should have trimmed the beard, then you really think so. But no, so I was approached by an old high school teacher of my sister's, and Gary Ramos, and he approached me and was like, hey, you think you want to sing this song? And I was like, why not? I grew up going to that island. Of course I'll sing that song. So, we ended up doing it, and next thing I know, I'm like, wow, this song sounds great. Everybody's loving it. And I showed a producer of mine up in Nashville, and he loved it, so we recorded it up there. It just turned into something that I never expected. I was just trying to have some fun.
The video is great. I mean, so the video, right, guys, captures a lot of the island and the fun behind the island.
Yeah, the essence behind the island. Yeah, it really does.
It's really neat. So the song, just speaking about the song, has a very Jimmy Buffett feel. Right?
Yeah.
So
it has to. It's about an island. I feel like Jimmy Buffett would sue us if it didn't.
Yeah, we had a huge tiki bar and everything on the south side of the island, and we want to bring that kind of culture back to the island. So, we're working on some stuff with the county to get the Jimmy Buffett feel going on out there a little bit more.
Well, I think, right now, our beaches, our islands, anything outdoors is more important than ever because
so much.
We're living in unprecedented times, right? Mm-hmm. I know we're like now, just so people know at home, we are sitting apart. I'm fully vaccinated, but we are living in like this time where I think you appreciate the outdoors so much more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What would you guys say about that? For sure, right?
It's been a great destination through Corona and everything, and it was hard at first to kind of do the social distancing with all of the boat separation, but there are a lot more people out there enjoying the islands being stuck at home.
So let me ask you though, Cole, and let's go back to the very beginning. And I know you started talking about it, but I'd love for you to elaborate. You're a young guy too. How in the world did you become the owner of this island? And I didn't even know islands, I guess you hear islands are up for sale, right? But
Oh, this one wasn't even up for sale. We kind of hunted down the previous owner. We were looking for a place to park our original floating tiki bar that I was talking about a second ago, the size of a tennis court, and hunted down the previous owner to try to work something out with them, and we ended up becoming the owners after some negotiations, and now I'm an island owner.
Wow. Okay. So, and I don't know if you want to mention this, but you have been approached to sell the island, right, for a significant profit, but you choose to keep the island.
Yeah, we have. Right when we bought the island, we did get some offers, but I think at the time all of our goals and everything were not to sell the island. So, yeah, there are still offers on the table, and every once in a while, we stop and think about it. And I think that a couple of my business partners might be getting out of the business actually right now. So they're thinking of actually selling.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. So what year did you buy the island?
2017, December 22nd.
Yeah, you always remember that date, right? When you make a significant
Right before
purchase
Christmas.
Like that. Wow, that was a great Christmas present. So how large is the island?
It's roughly 10 acres right now. I mean, it's constantly changing and eroding. It has been a huge factor over the last year. With the north side channel being dredged wider and deeper, and some of the increased boat traffic has kind of moved the island and eroded it away quite a bit recently.
And I want to talk to you guys about that after the break. But before we get into that, so Matt, you said that you have been going to that island for how many years?
Oh, I don't even remember. It's, since I was a little baby, yeah.
And just fell in love with the island.
Yeah, I mean, you can't not. You show up and it's just there. It's just a camaraderie on the island. I can never say that word.
I know. I can't either. So.
But it's just the family on the island, and everybody. You would think everybody knows everybody, but it's hardly the case. And you can walk down the beach and somebody will offer you a beer, or hey, join our beer pong game or our cornhole game or whatever, and you're just like, I don't know you, but sure, let's do it. And you make friends. Yeah, I've just never had a bad experience from what I can remember on that island. So yeah, it's just all the memories.
Well, your song evokes such happiness. I mean, I just posted something on my, my social accounts, because whenever I hear that song, I start to dance. And so for people who are joining us late, I was telling the guys that, I was racing to get here because I was playing the song for Coach Tony Dungy. I was doing an interview with him, and I see that you have your Buccaneers hat on.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's actually
so cool.
signed by one of his old players, Brian Kelly.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding. Okay, so that's really cool, right? That's really cool. And so when I was playing it, the whole crew was like kind of moving around.
Yeah, you can't not.
You can't not, right?
And it's funny, you mentioned Jimmy Buffett. When you listen to a Jimmy Buffett song, Jimmy Buffett, Bob Marley, like all these old famous, world famous artists, you just can't not smile when you sing those. And I wanted to write the song with that sense, where you listen to it and like you could be getting divorced that day, but if that song comes on, I want you to be happy. Happy,
and that song does evoke happiness. Yeah. So you actually wrote the song as well.
Yes. Yeah.
So because when we're talking at the very beginning of the show, were you approached to write the song, or did you have the lyrics underneath the song, or how did it come to be?
Yeah, I was just approached. Hey, do you think you could write a song about beer can? I was like, of course I can. So I wrote it in. It probably came out to like a week, and I was a sole writer. Although if you talk to my sister, she wrote two little words in there. She'll never let me live that down. Ashley, if you're watching, there you go.
How old is Ashley, too?
She'll be 20. We're 2 years apart, 2 years and a month, so she'll be 22 or 23. 23.
Yeah, because if you're 25.
I'm a country singer because I can't do math, so 23 years old, she'll be in July.
Oh my gosh, okay. So you get inspiration because you love this island.
Yeah.
So you write the song and the music. And so here's one thing that I'm really curious about. Talking to people, I was very excited to have you on the show because it is very Jimmy Buffett-like. Did you have to get permission or how does that work?
No, so anybody that plays music understands that there's only so much you can do with music before it starts coming back around. There's only the letters of keys only go up to G. There's only so much that you can do, and then there's minors and everything, but that's different, that's theory. But you can only do so much before it starts coming back around, and then songs start sounding a little alike, and as long as the lyrics of the song are different and the actual whole instrumental doesn't copy another, then there's no really copyright that goes along with that.
Well, that's so educational, and that's what I'm trying to give people to, the education of the song. So before we go to a break, because you have 2 singles, right? You have Beer Can Island.
2 as of now, yes.
As of now. Oh, he's going to have more, without a doubt. Oh, yeah. But you're going to sing for us again.
Yes.
But before you do, because I would love to, you opened the show with Beer Can Island. I'd love you to open the second half of the show, then walk back in with your what's the name of the other song?
It's called Had a Beer, But I Lost It.
Oh, love that. But before we go to the break, Cole, how cool is it? And I know you mentioned it, but there's a song about Beer Can Island.
It's incredible, and we had a great time recording it and everything out on the island. So it was fun getting the music video shot with Matt Billor. He's a great guy to work with. So. In fact, I think it's coming on right now.
That's the island. Look how beautiful. I mean, that is so beautiful. So this is what we call B-roll, right? Or video, that we're showing you some beautiful pictures right now of the island. But we're going to toss to a break. We're going to put you back in that amazing studio, and you're going to sing for us again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yay! All right, guys, we'll be right back. Stay with us. I'm Sarina Fazan. We're all so busy, and if you're like me, laundry is at the bottom of your to-do list.
If only you could take care of it in a zip, right? Well, I have news for you. With Zip's Dry Cleaners in South Tampa, you can. Affordable, fast, and stress-free. That's why Zips is Tampa's favorite dry cleaners. For just 99 cents a pound, Zips will wash and fold your laundry for you. Just drop off your dirty laundry before 9 a.m. and you'll have it back, fresh and clean, the very next day. Have dry cleaning too? Drop it off by 9 a.m. and it will be ready the same day by 5 p.m. for just $2.49 an item.
And even more convenient, Zips will drop off your dry cleaning and your laundry for a small added fee. Zips didn't invent dry cleaning, but they perfected it. Stop by and see for yourself. Hey guys, I'm everywhere, right? I was telling Cole Weaver that I am everywhere. Cole Weaver's joining me in the studio, and he is one of the owners of Beer Can Island. But before we talk more with Cole, we're actually going to head back out to the remote studio, and Matt Billor, who wrote Beer Can Island, a song based on Beer Can Island, but he also wrote another single that we're going to listen to right now. Matt, I can't wait to hear it.
That fight last night was the last one we would have. Sitting on the couch with a cold one tipping it back. I took a small break. When I came back, you can do what you want, but let's get this straight. My beer you won't take. I had a beer, but I lost it. She went and tossed it in the can. I need a 12-ounce plan for this girl that I lost. I'm paying for the cost. And let me tell you, man, Circle K's got a deal. $9.99, 18-pack of Sweet Bush Light. Gonna call a few boys, make some noise. When it rings, I'll hit ignore. I don't miss your drama one little bit. I had a beer, but I lost it. When she left, I swear, just standing there at the door, I said, darling, I don't need your love anymore. I had a beer, but I lost it. She went and tossed it in the can. I need a 12-ounce plan for this girl that I lost. I'm paying for the cost. And let me tell you, man, Circle K's got a deal. $9.99. 18-pack of Sweet Bush Light. Gonna call a few boys, make some noise. When it rings, I'll hit ignore. I don't miss your drama one little bit. I had a beer, but I lost it. Now she's calling up. I miss you, baby, and just my luck. I've been drinking lately, had a beer, but I lost it. She went and tossed it in the can. I need a 12-ounce plan for this girl that I lost. I'm paying for the cost. And let me tell you, man, Circle K's got a deal. $9.99, 18-pack of sweet Busch Light. Gonna call a few boys, make some noise when it rings, I'll hit ignore. I don't miss your drama one little bit. I had a beer but I lost it, yeah. Oh, I don't mind, I lost it. Had a beer, baby, but I lost it.
Man, I love Matt's voice. He puts you in vacation mode, you know? Well, while Matt gets back here into the studio, I have Cole Weaver here as one of the owners of Beer Can Island. So Cole, right now, I think we appreciate our beaches more than we ever have, right? But you were talking about erosion on the beach, and tell us your efforts right now.
Yeah, it has been a very big issue with the island getting smaller. We have a couple of companies right now doing some surveys, and we're working on keeping the sand that we have intact on the island, which costs a ton of money for permits and surveys. And we're working on where to put some geotubes on the island, which is kind of, I describe it as a potato sack, kind of with a bunch of sand in it, which helps knock down the wave retentions and potentially put more sand around the island so that we can all enjoy it for years to come. We have a GoFundMe page that helps support keeping the island intact. That
was my next, my next question about that, because I can imagine how expensive it is.
It is.
How can people help?
So we'll put up a link, I'm sure, at the GoFundMe page that will help support some of the costs that go into that.
And what is there a name for the project?
It's Beer Can Island GoFundMe or short retention or something. So
no, you know what's so great? I have to say, with any search engines, right? And I can tell you, just being a journalist for years and years and years, all you need to do is go to GoFundMe.com, put in keywords like Beer Can Island or short erosion, and I am sure it will bring you up to the page.
Yeah, find Beer Can Island, but we'll post a link or something underneath it. So if you guys are interested in helping out,
absolutely.
We'll make that available.
I wanted to also give a thanks, because I know we're streaming the show to the Beer Can Island group. So I really, really appreciate that. And if they want to follow On the Record for all our other amazing shows, you can always like that page too. I would appreciate it. But Matt Billor is back in here into the studio. Okay, so we love that song as well.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so, and you wrote that song.
Yeah, that one was actually a kind of a joke. It was kind of a funny story. One of my buddies messaged me on Facebook one day randomly, and he's like, "Hey man, so I'm drunk." I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a good story." And he's like, "So I'm over here drinking with my wife, and I'm at this bar, and I walked up to her, and she's like, 'Well, where'd your beer go?' And he's like, 'Well, I had a beer, but I lost it.' And he's like, 'That's a good title to do a song. You should write that.' So I was like, "Oh, whatever." So I wrote it in like 50 minutes, just as like a little joke to play one time for him, and I'm listening back. I write all my songs on my phone. I have like 5,000 voice memos on my phone. And I was listening back to it, and I'm like, it's kind of good. I was like, wow. And so I showed my producer again up in Nashville, and he loved it, and we recorded it, and I released it.
That is awesome. And I'd love to say, hot damn. And we can say that. We can say that on a podcast. All right, so the inspiration, though, because I love, we're talking about music, we're talking about beaches and Beer Can Island.
Yeah.
So what words of advice, Matt, would you have to aspiring singers out there?
I would say don't listen, do. So you just don't listen to what people say, just do. Just do what you want to do. Yeah, that's pretty much just it. I mean, hard work pays off always, and don't let anybody else take advantage of your hard work.
You know, I really do believe that hard work does always pay off. So with your two songs, so now you have the two songs, so they're both out there that we can, I mean, again, I told you I've shared the video about Beer Can Island with everybody because I love it so much. But do you have more songs in the works right now?
Yeah, so I actually have recorded 16 songs in Nashville. And I am currently working on possibly releasing another one.
Wow, and you heard that on the record. We're getting a little scoop, as we call it.
There might even be some visual aspects to this song as well. Just saying. But we don't know.
It's in the works.
It's in the works. It's rolling. You don't know.
Oh my gosh. And you're giving us a little bit of scoop on the record. I love it. You're putting it on the record.
Little tease.
So let me ask you though, the video aspect, does it involve anything with Beer Can Island or any of the beaches or anything?
This one doesn't. This one is very backcountry kind of feel.
Got it. Okay, this is very exciting.
Yes.
I mean, very, very exciting. Well, we will have to have you back on the show when we get back at it. So cool though. Let me ask you, to see a video with your beautiful beach and all the fun, I'm sure that would encourage people to come out. And you said anybody is invited out to the island.
Yeah, we've actually done a couple music videos on the island. Shot a Lifetime Network video on there as well. Deadly Excursion was one of the videos, Lifetime Network movies that was shot there. So yeah, it's been fun. He was saying earlier. It's a family-oriented place. It's super fun. Everybody helps each other out. We had, everybody helps with anchoring and that kind of stuff. And it's a good, fun, enjoyable place to come.
So let me ask you, when something like Deadly Excursion, is filmed on the island or in Matt's doing a video, do you have to close the island off for the filming to take place, or how does that work?
So when we shot both the music videos and stuff that were done out there, we wanted more people to be a part of it. It brings a more lively, fun, enjoyable crowd. Deadly Excursion, we did have to kind of get some people out of the way because we had cameras and it was supposed to be a deserted island that they showed up on. The weather played really well for us though when they were shooting it. It was very overcast that week that they were shooting, so it helped not so many people. We didn't have so much security to do with people just randomly showing up and saying, hey, you're in the shoot, back away. So.
Is that really exciting though, for both of you guys, to kind of brag about the location of where the videos are shot?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think I remember shooting the video you put on a pair of my pants. You remember that? And man, they were so baggy.
Well, if you've ever been to the island, you can't miss him. He's the size of a small tree out there.
I know. How tall are you, Cole?
They told me not to stand up, so I'll stay sitting.
It's only because of the cameras.
Cut me off of the neck.
He's my size right now, and he's sitting down. That's.
What, 6'5", 6'6"?
6'7". I'm 6'7".
He's 6'7".
Yeah. So.
Yeah, even with heels, I have like my 4-inch heels on or 5-inch heels. But that is really cool that Beer Can Island has been featured, in Deadly Excursion, Lifetime, and then of course the video, which is awesome, and it's great to know that anybody is invited on the island. Anybody, but we need to save the island.
Yeah,
as well.
Save the island, and we appreciate all the support and the love that comes out there, and we want to continue. Keeping the environment as it is for a long time to come. And with the island getting smaller, we got to do something about it now. So we're working on doing what we can right now.
Well, we would love to help. So last week I had the #1 environmentalist TikToker on the show, Colin Donaldson, also known as Trash Colin. Trash Colin. But we were talking about Beer Can Island because I said you guys were going to come out here next week. He had a great experience. And he said, I would love to go out to the island and do a TikTok video to help you because he loves the beach.
Okay, yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Then Lowell Beckner here, who is the general manager of CP Communications and Redhouse Streaming, as you walked in, we talked about bringing a live cam stream to the island.
Yeah, I think it would be great to broadcast what we got out there. I haven't seen any pictures of the water slide we have going on out there, but we have a water slide just like the trade winds. I hope I can say that.
Yeah, you can say that. Listen, this is what I love about my show, our show here. You can say anything you want.
You can say it.
Yeah, we have a giant water slide out there, food and beverage. So we're excited to have you guys back out there.
I love it. Okay, they're trying to find it, they said, but in case they don't.
No, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. And that's on the island?
Yeah, that's on the island. So that was shot where our old bar used to be.
Okay, that's so cool. So, I have a 13-year-old, and of course, I showed her and all her friends your video. So that is awesome. Well, I would love to come out with the camera. I'd love to come back out with Trash Colin. Matt, but what is your schedule like? Are you going to be there, or are you going to sing personally?
Sure, let's get it working. I think I can make, cut in time for a couple hours on the island.
Okay, all right, that would be so cool. And I'm also offering, if you guys wanted, even though, I might be a little older, but I would love to be in one of your next videos.
Yes.
On the island.
Yes. We'll find a way. We'll find a way.
That would be so awesome. Guys, anything that you would like to say? Can you believe it's already been half an hour? That's why we have so much fun on this show.
Oh,
It just flies by.
I know.
Like island time.
Like island time. I love it. Like island time.
Where's the beer?
Where is the beer? Well, the GoFundMe page, we really want to help save Beer Can Island. Matt Billor, we want to build you up. So how do people also find you and support your music?
I am on Instagram and Facebook. I'm sure maybe we can do links or something.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, so it's just Matt Billor _ music. And then on Facebook, it's just Matt Billor Music. You can find my page that way as well. And then you can YouTube or iTunes me or all music platforms, and check out my songs and the soon-to-be songs.
Ooh, yes, some scoop.
Yes.
And Beer Can Island is just...
Yeah, we also have a website, beercanisland.com, that we offer merchandise, shuttles, and memberships to help pay for some of the stuff that we do out there.
Well, we can't wait to come out. We can't wait to come out. So guys, stay tuned for a live show, another live show, but we'll bring it to you live from Beer Can Island. As always, thank you so much for watching. You can follow us and follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm everywhere. Oh, wow, look at that. Is this new? Yeah. On the Record with Sarina Fazan. So I have quite a few platforms, don't I, guys?
There you go.
I guess what?
I figured you couldn't remember them all.
Yeah, you're right. I can't remember them all. I cannot remember them all. All right, you don't have your guitar or anything, but do you want to sing a few lines and close out the show?
Sure.
Okay, all right. I'm ready.
So anchor up and fill your cup on Beer Can Island.
I love
thank you, Sarina.
it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank you.
guys. This is why I love my job, because of people
Thank you.
like you. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much. Thanks everybody for watching.
Feel like-